Hey, real talk before you scroll past this. The first time I opened the Gigabyte Gaming A16, it didn't impress with flashy scores or hype. It impressed by just working the way a real gaming laptop should, smooth, steady, confident. This is for the kind of gamer and multitasker who's tired of compromises. You've felt the frustration when your old laptop starts stuttering in bigger battles, lagging during edits, or hiccuping in the middle of serious work. You feel when performance isn't living up to expectations, and you're done settling for almost enough. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Configurations like this don't stay in one place long, and hesitation can turn into regret later. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old machine made you constantly tweak settings to stay playable. I remember trying to balance visuals and smoothness in every AAA title, only to end up lowering everything just to keep frames from tanking. That's the sign, you've outgrown compromise and want performance that just keeps up without excuses. The first time I actually played on the A16, the difference was obvious. That 165Hz WUXGA panel didn't just look smooth, it felt smooth. Motion stayed fluid in every intense moment, and the RTX 5060 handled visuals with poise instead of hesitation. Intel's i7-13620H kept everything responsive, whether gameplay, streaming, or editing. This wasn't just specs on a page, it was usable power that stayed calm under pressure. I used this laptop in real life, marathon gaming sessions that stayed fluid instead of choppy, creative workloads where timelines moved cleanly, and heavy multitasking that didn't slow down the rhythm of the day. Even everyday tasks felt quicker because there was no hidden friction holding anything back. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the feeling of control. Once you've experienced responsiveness that doesn't lag or stutter, anything weaker starts to feel like a choice you didn't have to make. So here's the push you need: don't wait for perfect timing. Stock changes, prices fluctuate, and every day you delay is another day your current system holds you back. You might wonder if a gaming laptop this capable can stay cool and composed. That doubt vanishes the moment you push it. Performance stays steady without screaming fans or throttling. Here's the surprise most people don't think about: once your system stops fighting itself, you stop fighting settings. You stop worrying about lowering textures or trimming background apps. You just play, and that's a different kind of freedom. Owning this feels decisive. Games feel fluid and confident. Workloads feel smooth, not strained. Multitasking feels natural, not taxing. Daily use feels intentional, not sluggish. If I'm honest, it's not the lightest machine you'll carry. And premium responsiveness always requires a meaningful choice. But at some point, you stop comparing specs and just pick the laptop you already wanted, because every time you consider something weaker, you come back to that feeling of yes, this is the performance I needed. Don't let this be the upgrade you delay and later wish you'd made sooner. If you want a machine that finally keeps up with the way you play, create, and live, check the Gigabyte Gaming A16 now and make that confident step forward you've been waiting for.